So right here we have the Grounzy bottle sterilizer and dryer. This company sent this to me so I could show y'all how this thing works. So thank you to them for partnering with me on this. Just to give you guys the word by word right here while this is heating up so we can test it out. It says plug in the power and touch the on-off button to turn on the product. Touch the power button. The 4 function buttons turn on, means that the device enters standby mode in the standby state. If there's no operation for 5 minutes, the device will automatically shut down. Good to know. Sterilizing mode. Touch the menu button and select the sterilizing mode, which is the 3 wavy lines, which is this first one right there. The sterilizing indicator flashes for 5 seconds. That's what I was just talking about. Then it will sterilize for 8 minutes automatically. After the sterilizing is completed, the machine will beep 3 times to remind you and then shut down. The drying takes 60 minutes. It says touch the function button to select the drying mode. So this is really cool because if you have one of those just like baby drying racks where you just put things upside down after you're done cleaning them, they don't dry well and they get like water spots and all that type of stuff that you don't want on there. And so with this, it's got this cool drying mode where it's going to pump some air through there to get everything nice and dry. So the drying indicator is going to flash for 5 seconds, just like it did with the sterilization. Then it will dry for 60 minutes automatically. After the drying is complete, the machine will beep and then shut down from there. So there is the auto mode, which are the other, looks like 2 options. Okay, so the only difference is the time on these, it looks like. So the auto mode are the last 2 that have both the sterilization and the drying. So if you wanted to do this at night, you could simply just put everything in there, turn it on to auto mode. It'll go through both the sterilization and the drying mode. And then whenever you wake up, you'll be good to go. So that's super cool. Just to tell you guys what it says here, touch the function button to select the auto mode 1. The auto indicator light flashes, then the product will automatically switch to the 8 minutes of sterilization, and then it's going to do 60 minutes of the drying mode. Then on the auto mode number 2, it's basically going to do the same thing, except the drying is going to be 80 minutes as opposed to 60 minutes, so you get a little bit longer dry out of there. In the working standby state, press the function button to switch to the other functions you need. So that's just saying, like I was showing you in the beginning, you can press the function button, which is the button on the top with the 9 little things. You just simply press that to get it to the one that you want while it's in standby mode. Note, after sterilization, please do not open the cap immediately to avoid it being too hot for you. Water should be poured from the side opposite to the air outlet to avoid water entering the inside of the product and causing damage. So basically pour it in from the side opposite the air outlet. So on this side right here. Although it looks like it kind of like caves down a little bit. So if you pour it just really, really slowly, you'll be good to go. But knowing that it's 9 milliliters, I think is going to make you safe as because you won't overflow or anything like that. The product is intended for sterilization and drying, not for other purposes. After each time used, clean the bottom of the machine and dry. Okay. Honestly, these instructions are very well written. I gotta say that. It's like 6 pages long, so it's not very in-depth, which is actually nice because it makes getting to use it so much faster. Of course, they do have cleaning and maintenance on here. And they recommend the distilled water and then pour 1 pack of the citric acid with that and then cover the top lid without the containers on there. Just put the lid onto the base right here and then that'll sterilize the bottom of it right there. Unplug the power plug, then hold 30 minutes, pour out the water, and then dry the base with a rag. So basically, you're going to cover it, run the sterilization mode, unplug it, and then you want to wait, looks like 30 minutes. I'm assuming that's to let it cool down, and then pour out the water and then dry it with a rag. So super simple to use. You can descale it too. So that's what I like about this is that they give you the pictures of what you have to do right here with a little bit of text underneath, but then they go into more detail right over here. So Descaling, mix the citric acid and water, pour the citric acid into the product, choosing sterilization function, unplug, let it stand until the dirt is completely dissolved, and then pour the liquid and wipe the base. So super simple to use. Follow these steps for cleaning. After use, unplug, of course. Drain the remaining liquid, wipe it off, but never immerse the base for cleaning because that's where all your motors and your vents and everything is. That's going to mess it up. So I'm going to stop the video and just let this do its thing. But if you guys found this helpful, definitely consider adding this to your cart. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know if this was helpful, and Dad out.